Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome. So, I have a question. Have you ever bought a beautiful, healthy plant? You felt like you did everything correctly, but once in the ground, that plant just fails to thrive. And you can't figure it out because, well, this plant is proper for your soil, your pH, your growing zone, etc. The culprit is often poor drainage. How your soil drains can make or break any plant you're trying to grow, especially in heavy clay soil. And in this video, we are going to go over two simple ways to check your soil's drainage: the 24-hour percolation test and a quick 1-hour version. We will also go over what to do if you run these tests and you find out that you have drainage issues. We will also include a quick guide at the end of this video. So we're going to go outside and just get right into this. Okay, so first we're going to go over the quick 1-hour version. So if you're in a hurry and you don't have time for the 24-hour test, we know life happens. So what you're going to do, you will go out into your garden and dig whatever the appropriate size hole is for what you want to plant. But you at least want this hole to be 12 inches in width, depth, and height. You're going to fill it with water and let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. You want to make sure that all of the surrounding soil is wet. And then after that 15 to 30 minutes, you're going to go in and refill it to the top and then mark the water level. You have to know at what level the water starts. And then after exactly 1 hour, you're going to go in and measure how many inches the water drops. So from the stick to the new water level, you're going to take a measurement. The rule of thumb is if it drops more than 2 inches in that hour, your drainage is good or safe for most plants. If it drops less than 1 inch in that hour, you have poor drainage, and you can amend heavily if you have clay soil with something like expanded shell. However, if time is permitting, I would suggest that you move forward and try the 24-hour percolation test. The simple 24-hour percolation test is the gold standard of testing your soil drainage. So, you've already dug the hole, or if you're just going to do this test, you're going to dig the planting hole to the size and depth that you actually plan to use. But you at least want this hole to be at least 12 inches in width, depth, and height. You're going to fill the hole completely with water. Use a hose, let it overflow a bit. And then you are going to let it drain completely. It's very important to time how long this takes, but you're going to come back in 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., and note exactly when the hole is empty. Then you're going to refill the hole with water a second time. This is very important. The first fill wets the surrounding clay. The second fill gives the true drainage rate. So your results will be based on how fast the hole drains the second time. Here is your guide. So drainage speed after you fill the water the second time. If it is empty in less than 2 to 3 hours, you have excellent drainage, usually not a problem for any kind of plant you want to plant. You're just going to go ahead and plant as normal, and you're going to add little or no amendments, depending, of course, with what you're trying to grow. Most shrubs and clay soil, for example, they need no amendment, but if you're putting roses or something like that in the ground, you may want to amend with something to increase acidity if you have alkaline soil, etc. If the hole is empty in 3 to 8 hours, this is good to acceptable. Most plants will be fine. You may want to do some amending with compost plus some expanded shale. If it takes more than 8 hours, but less than 24 hours to completely drain, then you have slow drainage and many plants will struggle, roses, vegetables, etc. And so you're definitely going to need to amend clay soil with expanded shale and compost. And the reason why I'm speaking in regards to clay soil because it is infamous for having drainage issues. Sandy soils tend to have less of an issue in this regard unless it's full of rocks or caliche or something like that. If your soil still has water 24 hours later, it's poor drainage and there is a very high risk of root rot. If your drainage is terrible, water is still there after 24 hours, mix at least 30 to 50% expanded shale plus compost into the backfill and make the hole 2 to 3 times wider so roots can grow into the amended soil. But you may want to just build raised planter beds. If you're planting a bunch of perennials, typically anywhere from 12 to 18 inches in height is sufficient to ensure that you have proper drainage. Shrubs, roses, things like that, you need about 24 inches in height to ensure that you have room for the roots and very good drainage. And then if you're putting very large shrubs or trees, you want at least 36 inches or so in height for those raised beds. You want to know how well your soil drains, especially if, like me, you have clay soil, because poor soil drainage will not only lead to plants failing to thrive, but also potentially plant death. Okay, you guys, there you have it. So, this test takes almost no effort since you're already digging the hole and it prevents drowning roots. As usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day in your garden. Oh, and please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and notifications. Bye.